Right, first video, it's all very, very exciting. Most people start off saying something very smart, very funny. Fortunately, I'm not very smart, not very funny. So I'm just going to go on about someone else being very smart. Ancient Egypt. Where on earth do they get their intelligence? Because quite frankly, they worked out stuff that modern science can't even begin to explain. There's so many stuff that we can learn just from looking at everything they can do. I mean, modern architecture would not exist without ancient Egypt. I mean, just look at Imhotep. Imhotep was the first person to create the pyramid. Now, that must have taken a lot of very skillful brain work to be able to construct something kind of that sort of shape, which isn't that easy to create, because you have to work out how to build it in the square and then go up and up and up. I mean, his was the step pyramid, so it wasn't quite as complex as the pyramid which we know, but they would not exist without the step pyramid. He created it for a king, and he was hired to be the architect for his tomb. He wanted something a bit more classy than the average, buried in a hole in the mountainside. He wanted to make a really big statement, so it must have been pretty important, which meant Imhotep would have been very high up in society at this stage. Imhotep has become rather intelligent at this stage. He studied a lot and he could work things out by using different techniques and just looking at the sun and everything. It's just crazy beyond our belief that we could not understand. But now he's become a bit of a film star. Has become the star of The Mummy, the films, and most people know him for that. Unfortunately, the films give him a rather degrading image, because they portray him as the guy who cheats on Pharaoh's wife, who cheats with Pharaoh's wife even, and just goes off with her, brings her back to life, and yeah, is a bit of an idiot really, and they don't really bring in how smart he is or anything, and he's the evil guy, goes around killing everyone, draining people from their bodies, using their body parts to recreate his body so that he can reincarnate his long lost love so that they can be together and take over the world and kill everyone. Which is a little on the degrading side in my opinion. I would not want to be portrayed as that, as epic as it would be. But people should not forget how much he's impacted society, because people visit Egypt and look at the pyramids and think, oh wow, it's a pyramid, but no one really realises that the person who created it they've heard of all these years but never knew what they did. So I think everyone should just think about that a little bit, and I hope that's a nice little insight to ancient Egypt, bit of Imhotep. Yeah, I'm a bit of a fangirl, to be honest. Sit around reading ancient Egyptian textbooks and studying it and trying to learn hieroglyphs, so yeah, a bit of a neat like that. Yeah, the first video, please forgive me that it's a little bit on the rubbish side. Lighting, not great. I've got 4 lights on at the moment and it's still not doing the job, but we'll have to make do. So yeah, that was the first video, and I hope you enjoy it and put up with my irritating voice, and I hope you watch again soon. Bye!